Imagine ruling the vast Roman Empire, facing battles, betrayals, and political intrigues. Amidst all this, a solitary figure sits down to write, not about his victories or power, but about the nature of life and the pursuit of virtue. He writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." These are not the words of a philosopher in the quiet confines of an academy, but the introspections of a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius. In the vast repertoire of philosophical literature, there stands a work that has withstood the test of time, offering solace and wisdom across the ages. This masterpiece is Meditations. But Meditations is not just a personal diary or an emperor's memoir. It's a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and the acceptance of things we cannot change, finds its most authentic and genuine expression in the writings of Marcus Aurelius. Within these pages, Marcus delves deep into Stoic principles, the idea that we should be in harmony with nature, that we must recognize the fleetingness of life, and above all, cultivate an inner fortress to find tranquility amidst life's storms. It is in Meditations that we find a Roman emperor's earnest quest for truth, reminding us that philosophy is not just for contemplation, but for living. As we journey together through Meditations, we'll be immersing ourselves in the very essence of Marcus Aurelius's thoughts and the principles that guided him. From the sprawling arenas of Roman politics to the quiet moments of introspection, from the foundational themes of Stoicism to the resonating impact it has on our modern world, we'll explore it all. We'll dive deep into the core themes, understanding why these teachings are as relevant today as they were almost 2 millennia ago. You'll discover practical insights for daily living, witness how Marcus Aurelius's introspections have shaped minds over the centuries, and perhaps even find a reflection of your own thoughts and struggles. So let's embark on this voyage together through the mind of one of Rome's greatest emperors and see what wisdom awaits. To truly grasp the depth of Meditations, it's essential to understand the man who penned it. Rome, at the zenith of its power, was led by a unique emperor. Born in 121 AD, Marcus Aurelius ascended to the throne as the 16th emperor of Rome. Unlike many rulers of his era, Marcus was chosen for his character and wisdom, rather than just lineage. Even as a young boy, he was known for his studious nature and was groomed for leadership under the watchful eye of the then Emperor Hadrian. His reign, spanning from 161 to 180 AD, was not one of peace and prosperity. The Roman Empire faced external threats, internal strife, and even the horrors of the Antonine Plague. Yet amidst the turmoil, Marcus Aurelius stood as a beacon of stability and virtue. Influenced by Stoic tutors from an early age, Marcus embraced philosophy not just as an intellectual exercise, but as a guiding light. He became the philosopher king, the embodiment of Plato's ideal ruler. Yet, it is in his most private moments, away from the grandeur and weight of the crown, that Marcus penned his reflections, a legacy that would echo through the corridors of time. As we journey through the streets of ancient Rome, we find an empire in flux. The golden age of the Pax Romana, the Roman peace, was beginning to see shadows on the horizon. The frontiers of this vast empire were under constant threat, from Germanic tribes in the north to the Parthians in the east. Each challenge tested the mettle of Rome and its emperor. Within its heart, Rome grappled with the Antonine Plague, a pandemic that wiped out millions, causing economic strain and societal upheaval. The challenges were not just external, but deeply personal. It's in this crucible of challenges, both imperial and intimate, that Meditations was born. The writings are not the chronicles of an emperor's triumphs, but rather the reflections of a man seeking wisdom amidst chaos. Marcus wrote as he camped with his legions on the frontiers, as he managed the daily affairs in Rome, and as he grappled with personal losses. These notes, meant as personal reminders and musings, capture the zeitgeist of a tumultuous era. They offer a glimpse into the soul of Rome and its leader during one of its most challenging epochs. Thus, to fully appreciate Meditations, one must recognize the backdrop of its creation, a world in transition where the line between triumph and tragedy was often blurred. While many rulers of antiquity left behind grand narratives of their conquests, designed for public adoration in the annals of history, Meditations stands apart. These were not proclamations meant for the Roman Senate or inscriptions to be etched into stone monuments. Instead, they were intimate whispers from the soul of an emperor to himself. Scribbled down in moments of introspection, these notes served as personal anchors, grounding him in stoic principles amidst the maelstrom of life's challenges. In these pages, there's a vulnerability, a rawness that one might not expect from someone of such stature. They contain self-admonitions, reminders, and musings, a journal of spiritual exercises designed to navigate the treacherous waters of life. Never intended for the public eye, these writings were a personal compass and guide. Yet their intimacy and the universal truths they present have made Meditations a cherished legacy for humanity. As we navigate the rich tapestry of Meditations, we are repeatedly confronted with profound reflections. At the heart of Marcus Aurelius's contemplations lies an inescapable truth: the impermanence of life. Just as the seasons ebb and flow, life is seen as a fleeting dance of moments. He wrote, "Time is like a river made up of the events which happen and a violent stream. For as soon as a thing has been seen, it is carried away, and another comes in its place, and this will be carried away too. Every heartbeat, every breath, every triumph, and every sorrow, these are but ephemeral echoes in the grand symphony of existence." Recognizing life's transitory nature was not born of pessimism, but of urgency and appreciation. To Marcus, understanding the fleeting nature of existence was an invitation to live authentically, to cherish every moment, and to detach from the inessential. By acknowledging life's impermanence, he found a grounding force, pushing him towards virtue and purpose. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, our lives are but a brief flash, a momentary sparkle. Meditations beckons us to internalize this truth, urging us to find meaning in the present and to traverse life with grace and gratitude. From the quiet introspections of life's fleetingness, Marcus Aurelius casts his gaze upwards to the grand canvas of existence. Meditations often dives deep into contemplating the nature of the universe. To Marcus, the universe was a cosmos, an ordered whole where everything had its place and purpose. He wrote, "Everything is interwoven and the web is holy." In this grand tapestry, every event, every being is interconnected, playing its part in the divine order. He saw the universe as rational and directed by a guiding principle, often referring to it as the Logos. For him, understanding and aligning oneself with the nature of the universe was paramount. By doing so, one could achieve harmony, not just with the world around, but with oneself. He believed that by accepting the natural course of events and understanding that they are part of a larger order, one can find serenity. In his words, "Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" Through Meditations, Marcus invites us to perceive the universe not as a realm of chaos, but as a symphony of order, to find our place in it, to embrace its rhythm. From understanding the intricate dance of the universe, he often turned his reflections inward to the very heart of human experience. Central to this introspection was the principle of acceptance. Life, in all its unpredictability, often presents us with situations beyond our control. Marcus's wisdom teaches us that while we cannot always control external events, we have the power to control our reactions to them. For him, acceptance was not a passive resignation, but an active alignment with the natural order of things. It was about recognizing that some events, like the course of a river or the passage of seasons, follow their own path, irrespective of human desires. He penned, "If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it. And it is in your power to wipe out this judgment now." Through acceptance, he believed one could find inner peace. By embracing the present moment without resistance or judgment, we can navigate life's tempests with equanimity. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius offers a beacon of serenity. He beckons us to embrace life as it is, to find strength in acceptance, and to recognize that true freedom lies not in altering the world around us, but in mastering our perceptions of it. As Marcus Aurelius delved deep into the heart of human existence, he continually emphasized a beacon that lights our journey, the pursuit of virtue. To him, virtuous living wasn't merely an ideal, but the very essence of a life well lived. It was the compass by which one navigates the complexities of existence. He wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. It is through virtuous thoughts and actions that one can align with the higher order of the universe and find true fulfillment." Stoicism teaches us that virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are not mere ideals, but practical tools. They guide our actions, mold our character, and shape our destiny. In the eyes of Marcus Aurelius, virtuous living was not about grand gestures, but everyday choices. Each moment presents an opportunity to choose the righteous path, to act with integrity, and to serve the greater good. Through meditations, he invites us to reflect upon our actions, urging us to live not just for ourselves, but for the collective. For in the pursuit of virtue, we not only uplift our own souls, but also the fabric of society. From the virtues that shape our character, Marcus Aurelius frequently shifts his gaze to an even broader horizon, the power of perspective. He often mused on the insignificance of individual troubles when viewed against the backdrop of eternity. To him, many of our daily concerns, when looked upon from a higher vantage point, appeared trivial. He wrote, "Think of the whole universe of matter and how small your share. Think about the expanse of time and how brief, almost momentary, the segment allotted to you." But rather than finding despair in this vastness, Marcus found liberation. Perspective became a tool, a means to free oneself from the tyranny of the immediate, from the weight of transient troubles. For when we adjust our perspective, we not only see our challenges in a new light, but also recognize the boundless possibilities that life offers. Marcus believed that by shifting our vantage point, we can transform our understanding, our feelings, and ultimately our actions. Through meditations, he encourages us to regularly step back, to broaden our view, and to realize that often the weight of our burdens is magnified by our proximity to them. By gaining perspective, we can navigate life with greater wisdom and serenity. From the vast stretches of time and the profound insights of Marcus Aurelius, we arrive at a question that's perhaps been on many minds. Why, after almost 2 millennia, does meditation still resonate with readers across the world? The answer lies not in the distance of time, but in the universality of human experience. Despite the chasm of centuries, the core challenges, emotions, and questions we grapple with remain strikingly similar. While our world has technologically and culturally transformed, the essence of being human, our aspirations, our fears, our quest for meaning, hasn't drastically changed. Meditations remains a beacon because Marcus Aurelius speaks to the universal human soul. He reminds us that beneath the layers of time and progress, our inner struggles and triumphs echo those of our ancestors. Its pages do not just capture the reflections of a Roman emperor, but they serve as a mirror, reflecting the shared wisdom and challenges of humanity. In the words and thoughts of Marcus, countless individuals find understanding, guidance, and a timeless friend. In the ever-evolving tapestry of human history, meditation stands as a testament to the power of introspection and the timeless nature of human inquiry. The echoes of Marcus Aurelius's thoughts are not confined merely to personal reflections or academic discourse. His influence reverberates powerfully through the corridors of popular culture, literature, and even the modern self-help movement. From powerful monologues in films to pivotal moments in literature, his teachings have woven their way into the narrative fabric of our times. The self-help genre, an industry that seeks to guide individuals through the challenges of modern life, frequently draws upon the wisdom of meditations. It's no surprise that the Stoic emphasis on inner strength, acceptance, and perspective finds resonance in a world seeking solace amidst chaos. The enduring allure of his work in these domains highlights its practicality. It's not just philosophy to be pondered, but wisdom to be lived. Artists, musicians, and creators have also embraced the timeless themes Marcus pondered upon, using them as a springboard for expressions that captivate the modern audience. Across generations and cultures, Meditations has been a touchstone, a guidebook, and an inspiration. Its presence in the tapestry of popular culture and literature is a testament to its universal and enduring appeal. First and foremost, he teaches us the art of reflection. Starting or ending your day with a moment of introspection, perhaps penning down your thoughts or meditating on a Stoic principle, can act as an anchor, grounding you amidst life's whirlwinds. In the face of adversity or irritation, his emphasis on perspective becomes invaluable. Asking oneself, will this matter in a year, 5 years, or at the end of my life, can provide clarity and calmness. Another practical takeaway from Meditations is the power of acceptance. Life is rife with unexpected turns, and Marcus's teachings remind us to flow with them rather than resist. Accepting the uncontrollable while focusing on our reactions can be a transformative daily practice. Lastly, the Stoic emphasis on virtuous living. Every day offers countless opportunities to embody kindness, courage, and wisdom. By consciously choosing virtue over convenience, we not only elevate our own lives but also positively impact the world around us. These insights, gleaned from the pages of Meditations, are not just relics from the past but timeless tools, ever relevant, guiding us to lead lives of depth, purpose, and serenity. Now that we've delved into the practical insights from Meditations, let's distill these teachings into specific Stoic practices or life lessons from Marcus Aurelius. Each one, if embraced, has the potential to transform our daily experiences. Lesson 1. Embrace the present moment. He often emphasized the fleeting nature of time. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the past or anxious about the future. The practice? Ground yourself in the present, savoring each moment as it unfolds. Lesson 2. Control your reactions. While we can't control external events, we have dominion over our reactions. Marcus's counsel? Respond, don't react. Pause before you act, ensuring your response aligns with virtue. Lesson 3. Seek perspective. Life's challenges can often feel overwhelming. His wisdom? Zoom out. Consider the bigger picture and ask yourself if this issue will matter in the grand scheme of things. Lesson 4. Embrace adversity. Challenges aren't obstacles, they're opportunities for growth. He believed adversity tests and strengthens our character. The practice? Face challenges with grace, viewing them as lessons. Lesson 5. Value inner wealth. In a world obsessed with material gain, he reminded us of the impermanence of external accolades. His advice? Cultivate inner virtues and values, for they are the true markers of wealth and success. These Stoic practices, derived from the heart of Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, serve as guiding stars, illuminating the path to a life of depth, meaning, and virtue. As we navigate the vast expanse of life, may we carry these lessons with us, allowing the wisdom of an ancient emperor to light our way. As we approach the conclusion of our journey through Meditations, let's reflect on the wisdom we've unearthed. 1. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, philosopher, king who amidst the grandeur of his office penned personal reflections seeking clarity and virtue. 2. Historical context. Written in times of war and personal challenge, Meditations offers a window into the soul of a leader grappling with the human condition. 3. Private notes. Never intended for public eyes, these intimate musings provide an unfiltered view of Marcus's deepest thoughts and struggles. 4. Core themes. From the impermanence of life, the grand design of the universe, acceptance, virtuous living, to the power of perspective, Marcus's words resonate with universal truths. 5. Modern relevance. Meditations remains a beacon, guiding readers through life's tumults and joys, finding relevance in classrooms, boardrooms, and quiet morning reflections. 6. Pop culture influence. Its themes echo in cinema, literature, and art, testament to the timeless allure of Stoic wisdom. 7. Practical takeaways. Embracing the present, controlling our reactions, seeking perspective, valuing inner wealth, and facing adversity with grace. lessons from an ancient text yet profoundly relevant in our modern lives. It's a testament to the power of the human spirit that words penned almost 2 millennia ago continue to inspire, challenge, and guide us. Marcus Aurelius, in his introspections, captured universal truths, reminding us of the shared human experience, of our potential for greatness, and the virtues that stand as pillars in any age. As we close this chapter on meditations, let's carry forward its lessons, finding in its pages the compass for our own journeys. In a world ever-changing, the wisdom of Stoicism stands firm, a lighthouse guiding us through storms and still waters alike. While we ventured through the vast landscapes of Marcus Aurelius's thoughts together, there's an entirely unique journey awaiting each of you within the pages of Meditations. Every reader, every mind, and every heart will resonate differently with its verses. You might find solace in its pages on a challenging day or inspiration during a period of transformation. Just as Marcus wrote these meditations for himself, to guide, to introspect, and to grow, so too can you derive personal meaning, discovering nuggets of wisdom tailored to your own life and experiences. Share it with friends, discuss it in groups, or simply enjoy it in solitude. Let Marcus's words become a conversation with your inner self. Dive deep, question, reflect, and allow the Stoic wisdom to weave its way into the tapestry of your life. If you feel called to start this exploration, I've made it a tad bit easier for you. In the video description, there's an Amazon affiliate link where you can acquire your own copy of Meditations. By using this link, you're not only securing a companion for your Stoic journey, but also supporting my channel in continuing to bring such content your way. So I invite you to embark on this personal exploration. Pick up Meditations. Let the age-old wisdom of a Roman emperor converse with the rhythm of your modern heartbeat. Discover within its pages not just Marcus's journey, but also your own. In the hushed corridors of history, amidst the cacophony of empires rising and falling, Meditations remains a testament to the eternal quest for meaning and purpose. It speaks of the delicate dance between power and introspection, duty and self-awareness. As we come to the end of our journey today, I leave you with the profound words of Marcus Aurelius himself, a gentle reminder that echoes through the ages. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. These words are more than just a reflection of Stoic philosophy. They're a call to action, urging us all to rise above mere contemplation and strive towards embodying the virtues we admire. If Meditations has intrigued you, if the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius has whispered to your soul, then answer that call. Embrace the lessons, live the philosophy, and above all, seek the betterment of not just oneself, but the world around. Thank you for joining on this exploration. If you found value in the journey, consider liking this video and subscribing for more enlightening discussions. Until next time, may your path be guided by wisdom and your actions by virtue.